Amazing Grace is another person's fast with Toy Story. Yay! Hello, what's up guys? My name is Percy and I'm the Guinness World Record holder for the largest collection of fast food toys. Yes, baby! And I'm here once again to tell you another amazing and stupendous and inspiring Percy's Fast Food Toy Story. And so for today, we have another Star Wars toy. Okay, like I said before, these are actually toys which were made available in McDonald's Hawaii. All McDonald's restaurants in Hawaii and probably all throughout the United States. But unfortunately here in the Philippines, the Star Wars didn't quite make it. That's why I am so glad that these friends of mine have thought of actually buying these for me because they are such rare and wonderful additions to my fast food toy collection. Okay, now our toy for today is none other than Luke Skywalker. Okay, incidentally, the newest film of Star Wars in this what do you call it? The sequel trilogy is actually the rise of Skywalker. I'm not sure if they're referring to Luke Skywalker or Anakin Skywalker, who will eventually become Darth Vader. So, or probably the offspring of Luke Skywalker. I don't know. I've yet to see the film so that we will get to know which of the Skywalkers is actually being referred to in the title. Role. Okay, so now let's open up Luke Skywalker. Dum da dum dum. Okay. Incidentally, the actor who played Luke Skywalker is Mark Hamill. In the first three big movies of Star Wars, he played Luke Skywalker in the 1977 Star Wars, and then in The Empire Strikes Back, and then of course in The Return of the Jedi. And nowadays, with the reboot of Star Wars, we have this sequel trilogy also, and Mark Hamill also played the part of Luke Skywalker in these three sequel trilogies. He appeared in The Force Awakens, he also appeared in The Last Jedi, and now, most probably, he is also reprising his role as Luke Skywalker in the Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker. Okay. Now, this Star Wars these movies of Star Wars must have been really good for Mark Hamill. Imagine that, appearing in all those a total of six great movies of Star Wars, playing the title role, the lead role of Luke Skywalker. Wow! In the span of how many years? Probably 30 years. Yeah. Wow. That's why when you talk about Mark Hamill and Luke Skywalker, it's almost synonymous. Yeah. Although he played a bit of other roles, but they're nothing quite compared to his role as Luke Skywalker in the Star Wars trilogy, and now in the sequel trilogy movies of Star Wars. Okay, so this is Luke Skywalker. Isn't this great? And then what's so amazing about the character of Luke Skywalker, you know, from a lowly farmer, he became a Jedi Knight, and then eventually becoming the Master Jedi. And then all throughout the process, there's this constant struggle, the dilemma of choosing the good and evil. There's that constant struggle, as did with the case of Anakin Skywalker. You know, when he was an adult, there's this dilemma or this battle of the good and evil. But unfortunately for the case of Anakin Skywalker, he kind of succumbed or gave in to the call of the evil, thus becoming Darth Vader. But as for Luke Skywalker, yeah, although there's the constancy or that prevailing dilemma of the good and evil, he still manages to choose to be on the good side. Okay, and a lot of people can probably relate to that. I mean, nobody is exempt from that particular dilemma, that struggle, I mean, choosing constantly to do what is right and what is wrong, we're constantly immersed in a situation wherein we have to decide as to what choices are we going to make. Is it for the side of the good or for the side of the evil? Yeah. Okay, and hopefully the force will lead us into opting for the good side. Yeah, so that we won't be led astray as what happened to, you know, Darth Vader. Okay, so now we have this particular toy from McDonald's USA, and just like the other toy, this is also a keychain. So you can put all your valuable keys here, so that you can be assured that they are secured. And you know, when you think about Mark Hamill or Luke Skywalker, you know that your keys are safe with him. Okay, or you can also use this particular key lock to hang into your bag, and then you will be the envy of your classmates when they say, oh my goodness, you have the keychain of Luke Skywalker. Yeah, especially here in the Philippines, now that we know that they are not in any way going to be released here, you have you know, the privilege of actually owning a few of the toys for yourself. Okay, you are one of the few who will actually have access, or who will have the opportunity to own this particular Star Wars merchandise from McDonald's Happy Meal. Okay, now at the back of this particular toy, we have that red knob again, which we have to pull down in order to betray the whole body of Luke Skywalker. Okay, so we push it down until the bottommost part of the lever. Okay, so there you go. You have to push it really good to make it go down. And then look at him. There is Luke. There is the sign at the bottom saying that he is Luke. Of course, they couldn't put the Skywalker anymore, so they just put the name Luke there. And as we all know, he is definitely a Skywalker. And then he's wearing his Jedi outfit, as well as his what's this? The blue lightsaber. Okay, isn't it great? He's so, you know, very serious. I mean, from the looks of it, I think he's about to face his own worst arch nemesis, that of being Darth Vader. Oh crap. Okay, of course we know that when Darth Vader was about to be defeated by Luke Skywalker, he couldn't find the most opportune time to betray the truth that he is actually the father of Luke Skywalker and Princess Leia. Okay, now of course, what could Luke Skywalker do is put in an even more worse dilemma. Like he's about to defeat the worst enemy that they ever encountered in Star Wars, and now he's telling him that he's actually the father. What can you do in a situation like that? Okay, now going back to the toy, once you're able to do that, of course you can always pull it up if you want to make it minimal, or just the head of Luke Skywalker. But if you put it all the way down, you can push this button, this red button, and see that it's actually lighting up. Okay, so there's a peephole at the back of Luke Skywalker, and then when you look into this peephole, as you are pushing the red button, you would see the hologram. Oh wow, look at that hologram. It's another spaceship, and if I'm not mistaken, this is actually the Millennium Falcon. Yeah, it's colored blue, and yeah, this is a neat hologram of the Millennium Falcon. Okay, well, you can research it, in the internet as to how the Millennium Falcon looks like, but yeah, because I couldn't I couldn't possibly show the hologram to you right now. But this is absolutely an amazing depiction, a hologram depiction of the Millennium Falcon in the body of Luke Skywalker. Look at that. Isn't this great? Pretty awesome, I must say. And I think this is really one for the books. So this Luke Skywalker is definitely an amazing grace. So once again guys, let's try to be thankful for every amazing grace that come into our lives, be they in the form of this rare Luke Skywalker toy from Hawaii, USA, McDonald's Hawaii, or probably be thankful also for our fathers, no matter who they are, even if they're good or bad. I think, well, of course, it will be good if they are nice and they are exemplary, that they are great role models. But sometimes we're put in a situation wherein our father has a lot of issues. So at the very least, we should be thankful that God gave us the fathers in our lives to be there for us as we are growing up. And then whatever happens, I think, yeah, the fact that we were given a father and they're actually the instruments for us to live in this world, to actually enjoy everything, the beauty of the world and our encounters and our experiences in the world, is enough reason for us to be thankful for them. Okay, so basically guys, let's try to be thankful for every amazing grace that come to our lives, be they small or big, be they seemingly insignificant or the truly eventful ones, or just about every amazing grace that make our lives a lot more happy and jolly. So and I thank you guys for always tuning in to Percy's Fast Food Toys, and I hope to see you again with our next one. So until then, papa, love ko to. Bye bye, see you around, and may the force be with you. Bye.